enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I can sense the enemy.
On alert,
They
brothers.
are close.
The enemy must be
The
nearby.
fallen shall be
An
forever
open mind
remembered
is like a
as the
fortress
Emperor's
with its
finest.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
We stand ready.
What is your will?
Apothecary here. Direct me to the
What
injured.
is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will?
I stand ready.
This day shall be a
Never
glorious
visions.
one for the Imperium.
The area is secure. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Position secure. Orders received. Take and hold.
Here to serve.
Heresy grows
Yes,
from
most
like this.
beneficent one. As you wish. Yes, Lord. I will do as you
Marine
ask.
squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
With all due haste.
Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. To the skies. Taking heavy fire. To the skies. Objective acquired.
Carry a big gun.
Fear our vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill.
I stand ready.
Faith is our shield.
An open mind is like a
This
fortress
day
with
shall
its
be a
gates
glorious
unbarred and
one for the
unguarded.
Imperium.
Ever vigilant. Orders received.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
grows
breath, there can
mindless.
be no peace. Confirmed.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Walk
it
softly.
well.
Carry a
Noble
big
psycho.
gun. My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord.
The enemy is attacking.
With all due haste.
Faith is our shield.
I stand ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Road to disappointment.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Moving out. Moving out. What's your order? Returning to battle. Objective log.
Here to serve. As you wish.
What is your order? Awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
Position secure.
There is no such thing as innocence.
I
Only
await
to
your
reason guilt.
instructions.
Mission accomplished.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. Taking damage. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time.
At your disposal.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
Understood. Attacking as ordered.
At your disposal.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At your command. We are the
Hope
Emperor's
is the
chosen.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. I await your instructions.
Mission
Routine
accomplished.
721
Heresy
initiated.
grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time. Onward to glory! Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. As you wish.
Death from above.
Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order?
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Area secured.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
Yes, Lord.
Death from above.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord.
My faith is my
Knowledge is
shield.
power. Hide it well.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders
Hope is the
received.
first
Walk
step on the
softly
road to disappointment.
Carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Death from above. Direct us to the enemy. What is your order? Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Denies faith. Stay vigilant as your command. What is your order? Orders received. Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Faith is our shield.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. At once, I shall never tire. I shall never tire.
Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. To the skies! Taking heavy fire! Stay vigilant, brothers. Preparing to face we are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from lightness. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time. At your command. For the Emperor, ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Activating jump pack. Orders received. Taking hits. Cleanse, purge, kill. Cleanse, purge, kill.
The outpost is secure.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators. We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders.
Yes,
Seek
my
the
lord.
privilege of their service
Moving out.
at the machine cult.
Objective log. Stay vigilant, brothers. Objective log.
Yes, Lord. What is your will? I await your instructions. I will do as you ask, Lord. What is your will? Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Moving
deployed.
out. Fear our wrath.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My faith is my
I
shield.
stand ready.
What would you have me do?
We stand ready. Area secured.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Initializing build
We are
protocol.
the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoken. It It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor protects.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, Lord?
I have awoken.
What would you have me do?
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Faith is eternal.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord?
Command me.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord?
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder deployed. Land speeder deployed. Land speeder here.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Land speeder here. His will be done. The machine spirit is prepared. Approaching target.
Praise the Emperor.
Land speeder here.
Taking damage.
My faith is my shield.
Land speeder here. We will destroy the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
Destroy the armor. Objective lost. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Land speeder ready for battle.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Land
the
speeder ready
Imperium.
for battle. Land speeder ready for battle.
Command me. At last, back to war.
Land speeder here.
Beware the alien.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder ready for battle.
The Emperor protects.
Land speeder ready for battle. We bring his
I have
will.
awoken.
What would you have me do?
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder
On
ready for
alert,
battle.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Land speeder
While
ready
the
for
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Target the vehicle.
land speeder here.
Praise the Emperor.
Strategic
Land
point
speeder
identified.
ready for battle. As you command. We will
Taking
destroy
damage.
the enemy. Moving out. Land speeder ready for battle. Land speeder here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land speeder here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land speeder ready for battle. Moving out. Land speeder ready for battle.
What would you
Land speeder here. Death has arrived.
What would you have? He who stands with me shall be
Returning
my
to
brother.
battle. Taking heavy fire.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Destroy the armor.
Beware.
Destroy the armor. Fall back. Moving out.
What would you have?
Regroup. Fall back. Fear denied.
Beware the alien.
Regrouping.
I will be there.
Squad broken.
My faith is my shield. The Emperor protects.
Is eternal.
The Emperor protects.
Understood.
My faith is my shield. The Emperor protects.
Returning to battle.
Die for the Emperor
No
and
such
live
thing
for
as
yourself.
innocence.
The enemy is attacking.
At once. An open mind is like a fortress
I am
with its
the
gates
instrument of
unbarred
his
and
will.
unguarded. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Command.
We're with you. Land speeder ready for battle.
Command me.
Land speeder here.
Onward to glory.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fall back. Maintain attack
While the
formation.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Beware.
Regrouping.
At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean. Command me. Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Knowledge is power. Guide it well.
Faith is eternal.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Squad broken! We are
While
the
the enemies of the
chosen.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be
It is
no
better to
peace.
die for the Emperor than live
Regroup
for
attacking
yourself.
gates!
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
Land Raider at your disposal. An easy
Faith is
objective.
eternal.
My faith is my shield.
I am the instrument of his will.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
What would you have me do?
Preparing to place target.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Target their vehicles.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. What would you have me do?
To me, my brothers. At last, back to war.
Taking damage.
Take me into battle. I will crush those who stand
My
before me.
powers are yours to command.
Faith is our shield.
Predator at your command.
The Emperor protects.
Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. None shall stop us.
For the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant.
Predator tank here. Land speeder ready for battle.
At last, back to war.
Predator tank here. Land speeder ready for battle at your command. Land Raider at your disposal.
The enemy is attacking.
Land speeder here. Land speeder here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Predator at your command. His will be done.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Land speeder ready for battle.
What would you have me do?
Land speeder here. His will be done.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Land speeder here.
Walk softly.
Taking damage.
Land speeder here.
Target their vehicles. Onward to glory.
Land speeder here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be peace. By my fury, they shall know the Emperor's name! glorious one for the
Land speeder here. Spirit shall protect us.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
The enemy is attacking!
The doors are broken. With haste, stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received.
Land speeder here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Land speeder ready for battle. An easy objective. Land speeder ready for battle. An easy objective. Land speeder here.
while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, this day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Destroy the armor!
The Emperor protects.
Land speeder ready for battle. We will destroy the enemy.
Mutant, the heretic. Praise the Emperor.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tadris for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking. The Maledictum is mine.